Hello, and welcome, everyone. Welcome to Business Check In. Hello unto you. I'm super excited about today. Today, we're going to be talking about and checking in on our goals. goals. So, I am excited. Hello, and welcome, everyone. Y'all, please forgive me for my Facebook. I've been crying. I didn't cry, but I've been crying, so we got see a little crust. But anyway, so we're going to be talking about goals, and I'm going to move through this kind of rather quickly today. So whether you are here live or whether you come back and you check out the replay, please make sure you engage. Put it in the comments. If you would rather email us or whatnot, just even get your pen, your paper, your notepad, your pen, whatever you use, your device, because we're going to be I'm going to be asking us questions today. So we're talking about goals, and sometimes we can get in the habit of where we just so quickly answer. And so I want you to really think. I want us to think about these things. I mean, if you've already got it down, great. Maybe go back and revisit, right? And so we're going to be talking about goals, and then what we're going to do is we're going to continue to build upon it. So we'll probably be, because I normally do this once a month now, so probably next month, unless I'm led to do something different, to check in concerning something different, then we're going to continue to build on this. Excuse me. And so you probably seeing here to this side of me, sorry. Let me get my directions. You can see the QR code, and if you know that you would like to have an introduction and discovery call with us, then scan that QR code, or you can send us an email at the email address here on the screen, which is info@nrggenterprise.com. If you would like to schedule your free 15 complimentary introduction and discovery call, if you have questions concerning business, bookkeeping, um, concerning your business or whatnot, even if you are thinking about going into business and you just want to get your foundations, make sure your foundations are in place before, and or there's some questions that you have before getting started, then please, by all means, listen, get 15 minutes. So I would love to chat with you and work with you. And if I do not know, I definitely would refer you or give you resources. All right. So listen, let's get this going because we're almost already 5 minutes in this thing. So let me clear here my notification that's coming up here. So my name is Rashida. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Rashida Haig, and I am that authentic chick. And I am super excited. I don't know why my name didn't show up here, but anyway, it's all good. So I come on once a month and we do business check-in. I ask you all to let me know how you're doing mentally, because how many of us know the entrepreneur, the business owner has to be good. If the business is going to be good, listen, we have to be good, right? And so just want to check in with you to see how you all are doing. And so, like I said, I don't want to hold you long. And this is going to be a build up. We're going to continue to build upon this. So today we're going to be talking about goals. Okay, hold on. You all give me okay. I think I may know why my name's not showing. It's there. I just saw it's there, but because of the way I have my screen, it's not showing up. So we're going to be talking about goals today. And so I defined the word goals, and you all engage with me. You can put what you believe the word goals mean. But goals, the word goal out of the Webster's 1828 dictionary means, the one we're going to talk about today, means the end or final purpose, the end to which a design tends, or which a person aims to reach or accomplish. All right. And so Oxford tells us goal, GOAL. It says the object of a person's ambition or effort, an aim or desired result. Similar, right? And then the last one, the Merriam, it says here, the end toward which effort is directed. All right. All right. And so I was just looking up those words. Clear this out. And so when I looked it up to define goal, to see what it meant, and of course, we know we can expound upon it, but we're just going to the base, kind of like the basic right now, right? So I want to talk to, I want us to have a conversation as we're doing the business check-in about goals. What are our goals? And so I would like to ask, because this is business check-in, I also want to know, how's your business going? We always first we start with us first. I always ask you all to let me know how you're doing, where you're at mentally. You're in a good place. If not, it's okay to say that you're not. But what's not okay is that we stay there. So just want to, because I've shared that with you all, my testimony concerning that, with being okay with saying I'm not okay. But what's not okay is that I stay in that place. So, how's business going? How is business going? Right. So, let me know how your business is going. I genuinely want to know, how's your business going? All right. And every one of us are in different spaces, different phases, different points in our business. Some people are still at the ideal stage or phase, and that's okay. Some of us, we've been in business for years, 2 to 5 years, 5 to 10 years, over 20 years, wherever you may be. Just how is business going? Honestly, we don't have to put fronts up. We don't have to, just honestly, how's business going? All right. So just want to genuinely know, how's your business going. So today we're going to be talking about goals. And I want to ask us today, I want to ask you that is here live, that are those of you that are coming back for the replay, whether you're on the Finances This Way Financial Firm Facebook page, or if I decide to share it on my personal page, or if you're on Instagram or wherever you may view this from, YouTube. What are your goals? What are your goals? Not your business goals. What are your own personal goals? And you're going to see why I'm asking these questions, okay? Because just remember, everything, this is continuing to build. What are your goals? Rashida, what are your goals? I mean, literally, seriously, we have to, I'm asked, like, what are my goals? I want you to ask yourself, put your name, make it personal. What are my goals? Some of you already know what your goals are. Goals are. So, and there we know that when you're dealing with goals, you have short-term goals, you have long-term goals. Yeah, I'm sorry, my tongue is getting tired. Long-term goals. But what are your goals? You personally, what are your personal goals? Not your business. What are your goals? All right. And so the next question, and like I said, we'll talk about this more. So you'll be like, wait, slow down. Even if you're writing these down, I don't want you to try to give a quick answer. Just write it down so you can ponder, so you can think about it. And even sometimes those goals change. So I want us to just think about it. Where would we like to be in 5 to 10 years? Where would you like to be in 5 to 10 years? Where would I like to be in 5 to 10 years? We're not talking about our businesses. We're still talking about our goals, okay? Our own personal goals, right? Not our business. We haven't got to that yet, okay? We're going to get there. But where would we like to be? Where would Rashida like to be in 5 to 10 years? Where would you like to be in 5 to 10 years? Okay? So write it down. Don't try to give a quick answer. If you have it, okay, great. You can share it with us if you feel led to share. All right. The next question is, how do you plan to get there? How do I plan to get there? Where we would like to be in 5 to 10 years. How do we plan to get there? The place where we would like to be in 5 to 10 years. And we're still talking about our own personal goals, not business. We have not got to that. We're talking about our personal goals. And I even want us to think about this, even because you all know that I'm a business and bookkeeping professional. And so these are some of the things that I like to ask potential clients and my clients, is these type of questions, because I'm not only interested in your business, but I'm interested in you and your goals. And so sometimes, especially, I'm just going to give this real quick and I'm going to move on, especially with bookkeeping and, or say we're doing the bookkeeping on our own, knowing that we really should not be doing it, but like we're doing it, I get it. Entrepreneurs start a small business. So, sometimes you may be doing all of the jobs or whatnot at different points in the beginning, different points in your business. But also you can work with other people. You can outsource, you can barter, you can work with others who say, like, if this is not your goal to be a bookkeeper, if this is not your goal, your personal goal, we're still speaking on, to be doing the books, spending hours, doing the books or whatever the time frame may be. I'm not going to go into a QuickBooks tangent right now. A lot of people think just because, they can go on there and do the QuickBooks. We'll talk about that. We'll do that on another check-in, because a lot of people, they're using QuickBooks, but they're not coding or categorizing correctly. They don't have it set up correctly. Their files, it's so many things, they doing a pretty good job, but and don't even realize that you're missing out on money because things are not. But like I said, I digress because we're not talking about that right now. So I only said that to say, just even in reference to your business, if bookkeeping, if administration, not just bookkeeping, but administration is not part of your goal, we're going to talk about that later, okay? Because we got to see how our business is fitting in with our personal goals. All right, so here we are. How do we plan to get there to where the place that we want to be in 5 to 10 years? How do we plan to get there? Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. I'm not going to go into a spiel about that either, but let's be realistic. Let's set realistic expectations. Let's set realistic goals. And when I say realistic goals, I don't want you to say what I'm not saying. Dream. I'm not saying don't dream, but all right. Let me just shut that down. Okay. I think I get the point. All right. So, okay. So let me take this. All right. So how does your business fit in your dream or goals? How does your business, and let me put this back up here when we were asking, what are your goals? How does your business that you have right now or that you will be establishing, how does your business fit in your dream or your goals? First, we need to know, what is our dream? What are our goals? And how does our business fit in our dream or our goals? Let's take a few minutes. Let's just sit right there. So we have, and while we're sitting right here, I'm going to just kind of go over it, for as people are coming in, we're talking about goals. And the first question was, we asked, how are we doing personally? First of all, mentally, where are we at? And then the second thing was, how is our business going? And then we asked, what are our goals? Our personal goals, not your business goals, your personal goals. What are your goals or your dreams? And then we asked, where would we like to be in 5 to 10 years concerning our personal dreams or goals? And not only where would we like to be in 5 to 10 years, but how do we plan to get there? How do we plan to get to the place we want to be, our personal dreams and goals in 5 to 10, those 5 to 10 years goals? Where do we want to be? How do we plan to get there? All right. And so this is where we ask the question, how does our business, how does your business fit into your dream and your goals? Yeah. And then this is the last question for today, because this is a lot. And I really want us to take the time, because like I said, we're going to be building upon this here. So invest in yourself if you haven't already, and take the time to do it. you're so worth it. Your business is worth it. Like really you talk about clarity. And when we have clarity, when we have understanding, when we have focus, then we can see where we're going. But when we do not, because we don't want to take the time and make the vision plain, we don't want to take the time to invest in ourselves and to write it out. Come on, y'all, listen, get it. We have to get it out of our heads. Even if you speak it into a device, and then because now this technology, it has thing where it'll transcribe it right there for you. Come on, Word, Microsoft Word has a transcribe. You play it, and it will transcribe it for you. There's all kinds of things. I'm not advertising, thank you, but I just we're taking away the excuses, okay, from all of us. All right. So what do we see as the biggest hurdle to achieving our goals or dreams? What do we see as the biggest hurdle to achieving our goals or our dreams? Let's be honest. See, this is where we have to have those vulnerable, those honest conversations with ourselves. We have to truly be honest with ourselves, right? And this is where, come on, listen. We should be able to be mature enough to have those kind of conversations with ourselves. Like, really, what do we see as the biggest hurdle to achieving our goals? For some, it may be ourselves. Ouch. I'm glad you don't have that issue. Just stretch your hands off to me. Sometimes we can be our biggest hurdle. This mindset, we're not going to talk about that imposter syndrome, that sabotage. We're not going to go there today. But sometimes we can be our biggest hurdle to achieving our goals. That's hindering us, that's blocking us, is ourselves. Well, I sometimes say we're our worst enemies, but it may not be. It could be other things, lack of knowledge, whatever it is. What do we see? Let's just be honest, as the biggest hurdle to achieving what? The dreams and goals that we have or that we desire to have. What will be your biggest hurdle? What will be my biggest hurdle that would keep me from being in that place that I want to be 5 to 10 years? That will alter the plan for me to get there. So what will be the biggest hurdle for me and for you to achieve those goals? And so with that, I'm going to stop there because that's a lot. That is a lot. Especially if those of us who are doing it for the first time. That's good. I encourage you. I applaud you. I'm cheering you on. I'm backing you up. If you need to reach out, like I say, scan that QR code on the screen, or you can also send us an email as well. And I think the link will be in the description as well. So listen, if you need to talk it out, you got 15 minutes. Okay. Let's talk it out. Let's just get it out your head. Listen, okay? Don't allow fear. Don't allow us to be that hurdle that keeps us from, all right, achieving our goals. All right. So we talked about goals today. That's what we're talking about today. And with the goals, we were asking how we're doing. How's our business going? What are our goals? Not our business goals, our personal goals, our personal dreams. What are they? And it's not selfish. It's okay to have goals for yourself, right? We're not talking about our business. For yourself, for ourselves, right? And not only that, where would we like to be in 5 to 10 years? Okay. And not only where would we like to be in 5 to 10 years, this is the action. How do we plan to get there? Honestly, how do we plan to get there? All right. And so not only that, and then now we're talking about the business. How does the business fit into our dream and our goals? Does it? Does it even fit? Listen, See, this is where you have to ask those questions, those hard questions, have those hard conversations. Listen, okay? All right. Now, what do we see as the biggest hurdle to achieving our goals? What do we see as the biggest hurdle to achieving our goals? All right. So that's pretty much it for today, because that is a lot if we're truly doing the work. And for those of us who already have those, I just encourage you, go back and look at your goals. If you haven't recently done it, go back and look at those goals. Because life changes. We change, different things happen. And so where are you? Even those of us who've had our goals written down or whatnot, or where are we with those goals? Are we on track? Are we following the plan of how to get there, or whatnot? Are you crossing out like once you get there, like so? And even enjoying those moments, that, hey, okay, wow, yeah, accomplished, just encourage, because you met a goal, you got to that place. And so other than that, I love and appreciate you all. You can go ahead and scan the QR code if you want to do a 15-minute introduction and discovery call. And also my consultation links are in there as well. If you're like, listen, girl, I know that I need to just work with you, period. I need to just do it, make it do what it do. That consultation, you can go to that same, scan the QR code or the link and just go to the calendar, hit the back, and it'll take you to my other calendars as well. If you just know that you just want to go ahead and do the consultation and come on board, listen, come on, let's work together. But other than that, I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Please, so kindly hit the thumbs up. It don't cost us nothing. That way we can spread this to other people. So I greatly appreciate it if you can hit the thumbs up. If you want to hit the thumbs down, do what you do. Listen, it's all good. Just do one of them, okay? If you have not subscribed to the channel, we ask that you would so kindly subscribe to the channel. Everything that we do it from here, from Daughters Talk to the authentic. I have some things that are coming, dealing with that authentic chick. I'm sorry, y'all. Just listen. I'm a little tired. That authentic chick. Some new things that are coming. I'm excited about it. I cannot speak to it right now, but things are definitely coming, and I'm excited about what's going on. So that's why I want to encourage you all just to continue to do the same. I want to be excited about your journey, excited about what you're doing, and celebrate with you. All right. So I love you all. Have an amazing weekend. Daughter Spotlight, if you're following me on Facebook or the Day of the Daughters page, we have a beautiful woman of God that will be spotlighted. Her spotlight will be up today. And so you can go and check that out if you so desire. All right. So love you all. Have an amazing, and I will see you next month. All right. And you can always reach out. Just click the link or scan the code. All right. So you can always reach out at any time. All right. You're not by yourself. You don't have to do it by yourself. Come on, y'all. You got help. Okay. All right. So reach out. Like I said, if I don't know, I would definitely get the answer or give you a resource that has the answer. All right. Okay. Bye-bye.